Good afternoon and welcome to NYFP. Glass tableware manufacturer Libbey Inc. is here at the New York Stock Exchange. The company will be ringing the closing bell and also celebrating a milestone. Joining me is CEO of Libbey Inc., Stephanie Streeter. Good afternoon, Stephanie. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Remy.
Well, this is a pretty big milestone for the company. You have been manufacturing at your Toledo, Ohio plant for over a century, and you've been listed here on the New York Stock Exchange for over 2 decades now.
Right.
So given what we're seeing in the global economy in terms of fundamentals, how is this affecting the business?
Well, we're strong in virtually all of the locations where we operate, so we're a global company, and while we're finding it tough going in Europe, we're pretty strong elsewhere. So we're very happy with 5 quarters of continuous improvement over prior years, and hopefully a 6th on the way.
And in terms of your various businesses, you have a global presence, and you also provide retail clients as well as industrial business-to-business clients with your products. So what are you seeing in terms of trends?
Well, the big trend right now is what we like to do is take from the food service industry, which is restaurants, casinos, etc., and take those trends into the home, because when people entertain, they want it to be just like they had at the restaurant. And there's a couple of big trends. So the first would be craft brews. And so beer glasses and how to present beer is one area. And then the next that we've really started to concentrate on is country, so farmhouse to table. And those are the 2 big trends for this year.
And those are indeed great trends, especially when you're consuming food at home. Now, because you have such a big presence, I do want to ask about Libbey Inc.'s sustainability initiatives as well as efforts. Could you give our audience an idea of what your company does for the environment?
We do a lot of things. First of all, glass as a recycled product is very important and much more environmentally friendly than resins or products that are made of plastic. We do internally a lot of our own recycling and reuse of our products, so even when we have a scrap glass, nothing goes to waste. We also are upgrading our furnaces so that they're much more efficient and have a much smaller carbon footprint, as well as other kinds of products that are just put in the air through the natural formation of glass. And so our efforts are ongoing and a big part of how we go to market.
And that is a very important topic for a lot of consumers out there, so that will be important going forward. But before we wrap it up, I do want to ask you about your manufacturing facilities in Toledo, Ohio. Many multinational companies have outsourced a lot of their processes, but how big are your facilities right now?
Well, we have 2 facilities in the United States. We're celebrating here our 125th anniversary of our Toledo factory, and calling Toledo our home. And we talk about melted, molded, made in America, and that's really what we're all about, and we hope to continue to do that for another 125 years.
And Stephanie, last but not least, before I let you go, are there any exciting announcements on the horizon or any exciting projects you have in store?
Well, we're doing innovative things all the time, and so we're looking to change some of the technology in our furnaces and innovate in new markets. Look for us in some more emerging markets than we've been in to date. And we really think that the best years of Libbey are ahead of us, not behind of us.
Okay, Stephanie, well, thank you so much for joining me today, and good luck with the closing bell ceremony.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.